Our FanSharp Focus this week turns our attention to the Big Ten. It's just a couple weeks away from Big Ten football, and we have Zach Zook joining us here on FanSharp. Zach, let's talk Big Ten. I mean, a lot of storylines coming out of the conference so far. A lot of hype coming in and some excitement, obviously, with just being 2 weeks away from the conference getting going on the football field. What have you seen and what have you heard so far?
Yeah, sure. We didn't think that this was going to happen, or the likelihood of it certainly wasn't very good when the Big Ten announced earlier this year that there was not going to be a fall college football season. And a lot of the hard work for these players, as well as the programs, has come off the field rather than on it. In terms of a preparation standpoint to be in football shape to play the games here in 2 weeks, Jim Harbaugh of the University of Michigan said that they would be ready basically 2 weeks from whenever the season was announced. I know there have been similar sentiments echoed by Ryan Day of Ohio State. And of course, Nebraska has been one of the most outspoken schools in favor of trying to fight for this fall college football season. So I think the teams are going to be ready, and I think we're going to see some high-intensity, high-quality college football still this fall.
So finally, the excitement of them coming back for the Big Ten. But let's talk about some contenders. Who do you see being the big-time contenders this season?
Well, there's the Big Four in the Eastern Division, as there always is, and chief among those has to be the Ohio State Buckeyes. Their talent is just on another level from the next closest school in the conference. Obviously, Michigan would like to be a part of that conversation. There's Penn State and even Michigan State as well. Michigan State has pulled back from the other three schools in recent years, but those are certainly the 3 or 4 teams to watch in the East. And out West, of course, you have the Wisconsin Badgers, but also keep an eye on the Minnesota Golden Gophers. They had an outstanding season back in 2019. They lose Tyler Johnson, and unfortunately, Rashad Bateman, their best receiver, has opted out of the season this year, but they still have Tanner Morgan, who had one of the best collegiate football seasons of anybody in the Big Ten at the quarterback position. He's back under center. PJ Flex guys will be ready to go. I expect them to make some noise in the Western Division.
Looking forward to Big Ten football starting on October 24th. Zach, thanks so much, man.
Thanks for having me on.
And don't forget, if you'd like to bet legally in Indiana, Illinois, or Iowa, be sure to check out fansharp.com and look for your deposit bonus with promo code FORT. FanSharp. Root like a fan. Bet like a sharp.